Voices is the topic. Ends up drifting all over. But really looking back at the moon over the Albanian embassy, the jet high in the sky over there. See its contrail taken together. A view of history as it happens. That's what Harrowings is all about. This place is for sale. You can buy it if you want at the end of the unit here in the garden. That little 3-story condo is available. Homeowner association fees are relatively low, $500 a month and change. So if you're interested, I am interested in what that jet is. I'm going to go off camera for a second to look up what it is on flight radar. Huh. If I'm not mistaken, a couple of possibilities of what that plane is. White Plains to Tampa, JFK to Destin to Fort something or other. Assuming its distance, that's likely. Looking around at what else is in the sky around us. Not a lot. But the moon is going. We'll turn this back on. There we go. Taking in the moon. Geological time. Everything. All the time. Had to come together in just this particular way in order for that person to be there, me to be here. I'm supposed to go on deck at 8 o'clock, run until 3 p.m. Which I can do. 7 hours isn't bad. I was anticipating doing 6:30 in the morning till 2:30, 8 hours. A little shorter today. All of our cooperative efforts have led to the technologies we have available at the moment. Things change. Wasn't that long ago you didn't see a lot of electric scooters about. A century ago, it would have been rare to see as many vehicles as we have now. Other advances in medicine. So many of our fields of endeavor led to a population of over 8 billion being on the planet at the moment. It's a fair amount more than were here when we arrived. There were only 3 billion. And things look different. Things are different. There's a bit of an accident here recently, which this was knocked down. You can see the gate there is still a little damaged from the impact of a vehicle. A lot of different possibilities on the passing show. Never know exactly which direction I'm going to go on. And the point of this is just to grab a little bit of raw information, who, what, when, and where. Nobody on that bus at all. But it's using energy to get from place to place. The expenditures of energy in this society are advancing all the time. So the tripper bus is getting into motion. Also empty at the moment, but that's one of the conduits It'll get you to New York City from Washington, D.C. easily. We are Washington's nicest suburb, or rather, not New York's nicest suburb. Washington, D.C. is. This little stretch of town on Connecticut Avenue between S and Q Northwest, one of the better addresses you could live in D.C. Making my way from dawn to dusk and back again. That's what I consider this. And we have a few of you joining us. Mary, you're back again. Good. Samuel Thompson, Freedom Beacon blog, all here taking in the passing show with me. I often think that everybody here has a role to play in advancing our species in a positive direction. We have to think, though. We have to be aware. We have to pay attention. And paying attention is a good bit of what the passing show is doing. Looking at the world, the people in it, documenting them, showing them where, when, and how they existed on this planet. And so it goes. Another day in the bonus round. And there's a youngster there being carried. And it can be expected. That child will see a very different world than what I'm seeing today. I'm 63. That child is under a year, clearly. When I was that age, all the people who were 63 have departed from this life. It is a very brief flash on the surface of eternity, our lives are. So we should think of that, how precious we are, how very unusual it is that we should exist at all. I was part of Voices, the article I posted this morning. A little clip of Jim Holt talking about why is there something rather than nothing. And then you get to how things hang together. I started thinking about the consciousness of the atom as I was pouring my coffee from the spigot, water trickling based on decisions I was making going in different directions. Morning, Gerald. Gerald, last name is escaping me, doesn't matter. Retired lawyer, still alive, watching the world go by. Thought for a spell that might not be seeing him much more, but he had a cancer on his nose, successfully treated, and he's healing up. Remarkable. Remarkable. Again, watching the moon over the DuPont Circle metro station. There's more to consider. Our yuzu matcha lemonade on display for squeezed lemonade, all natural yuzu juice. Interesting. Wrap the passing show here.